Thank you. Please join me in a great round of applause for Sherry and the entire Kids in Crisis team. Thank you all for the great work that you have done over the years. I have 4 children, and they are now in their 30s, but when they were in their teens, they volunteered for Kids in Crisis. I've been involved in this fantastic program for literally decades, and I've watched it grow, not just in the numbers of people and dollars, but in its impact now in schools across Fairfield County in a way that is so impactful to teens who need some mental health counseling. Everybody has ups and downs, and particularly for a teen going through any kind of upheaval at home or in school, this program has been a lifesaver, and of course the kinds of sheltering that it provides in addition to counseling. I'm really honored to be here with 2 great colleagues, Robin Kelly of Illinois, and of course you all know Jim Himes, my congressman, and both of them have been champions of these kinds of efforts. Robin worked in Kids in Crisis. Thank you, Robin, for all your work there and in the Congress. But most important, thanks to every one of you. Really, thank you for caring, for working so hard. What you do makes my job look easy. And the kind of outreach that you do is so important to this area and as a model for the whole state and country. Thank you for all of your great work.
Good morning, everybody. Jim Himes representing, I think all of you, if you're in the 4th District. And I just want to say thank you for the wonderful work that you do. And what a great morning. Get to start it with green eggs and ham and with all these partners. As you all know, addressing mental health challenges, particularly among young people, is very much a team exercise, and I'm delighted that the Senator and my colleague Robin Kelly are here. We also have representatives of the state here, because the state is really critical to providing the resources to address mental health care, including Tracy Mara, who I just saw, and I think we've got Board of Selectmen here. Anyway, thank you to all of you for this. Oh, and our superintendent who reminds us of the weest citizens and their needs. Thank you, Superintendent, for your work. No community maybe needs less of a reminder than Darien as to the tragic consequences that can come from unaddressed mental health challenges. But this is pervasive everywhere. COVID really threw a loop in our youngest citizens. I know that as a father of 2 daughters. And I'd like to believe, and I think it will get better as we distance from the upheaval that was COVID, but in the meantime, it's really critical, truly life-saving work. So thank you for all that you do, all the supporters, the board members, the staff, and everybody associated with Kids in Crisis. Thank you very much.
Greetings, everyone. I was just coming to visit Shari and Denise, and they're putting me to work. So, but it's an absolute honor and pleasure to be before you. I represent the 2nd Congressional District of Illinois. So if you know Chicago, I start on the south side of Chicago by the Museum of Science and Industry, and I am urban, suburban, and rural, so I have 2,000 farms in my district too. So I have the biggest Democratic district in the state of Illinois, but I'm so proud of Kids in Crisis. It was the youth shelter when I worked there. That's how far back I go, to 1987, but I'm so proud of what they've been able to accomplish. And like my colleagues, I just want to say thank you. I don't think there's any nobler profession that is working in the education field, whether you're a teacher, a superintendent, a counselor, a social worker. All of you are so vastly needed. I have a master's in counseling, and I was just telling someone I have a doctorate in political science, but on this job, the master's in counseling and the psych undergrad degree works so much better for me. So thank you so much. Keep up the great work. We have, under this administration, put a lot of money into taking care of our kids and working with schools and sending funding to schools, but we still need to do more, and I look forward to doing that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Robin.